Hello, guys and gals. This is another episode of this lovely series of What If Deku Was Baby. So, yeah, I don't really have anything to say. All I gotta say is I don't know where I'm gonna take us. So, let's see where this goes, guys. So, yeah, this quite a few years has passed since the last time that I left off in the series. During that time, Baby has been traveling the world, going on a murder spree, making plans, making abandoned buildings just like hers, and she's going around the world making these places and killing a lot of people. Rumors are spreading very fast about her. She let some people alive just for the fun of it, and that's where the rumor spread from people that she lets alive. So yeah, she's spreading her name out here, spreading rumors about her, and there's legends spreading around her too. Even though they're pretty much fake and they have no proof whatsoever of what the legends are, but all they know is that she's a monster. There's no way that this person is a human. That's the only thing that they have correct. There's no way that she can be human. So yeah. Well, Baby has been on her murder spree around the world, traveling on different locations and continents, and states. She I'm gonna go to 0 for 1 now. The boy that she let live, and the boy that she's manipulating, that is 0 for 1. And I don't think anyone has knows 0 for 1's name, to be honest. I don't think it was exclaimed and known except for his last name, Shigaraki. Everyone knows that 0 for 1's last name is Shigaraki, but no one knows his first name, I don't think. So yeah, I'm just gonna call him Shigaraki right now. Not Shigaraki, but you know, 0 for 1 Shigaraki. I'm just gonna call him by Shigaraki. So yeah. During this time, him and his brother has been on a war path against each other because of the influence of Baby. Perhaps it's even worse than in canon, to be honest. She has turned and manipulated 0 for 1 or Shigaraki into into something that is way more twisted than in canon. Though he would act the same, but he's way more twisted in the head. He absolutely loves what he does and torturing people and destroying their lives, pretty much. He sees himself as a devil, or perhaps a demon king. Shout out to the manga. But yeah, just like in canon, he does see himself as the demon king, pretty much. But unlike in canon, he is searching for baby. He sees her as his queen, and he wants her to be by his side. So the day that she left, she sent a note. She left a note out in her she left a note at her a building, at her funhouse, pretty much. And she told him that she's gonna be gone for quite a while, saying that she is going to travel the world, see what fun experiences she can have, torturing people and killing. as he reads this whenever he visited her building, as he understood what she wanted, but he still wanted her by his side, so he has been building up his criminal underworld. He is taking place as the big bad right now, as he's making an organization. He wants to find out where baby is at all times, but every time that he sends someone out trying to find her, they either end up dead or they just disappear. As All for One is how don't know what to say. Let me see. I'm gonna say All for One is at least happy that she's smart enough to figure out that there are people following her, but at the same time he's irritated. Things not going his way. He wants people to keep tabs on her for his sake, but he doesn't know where the fuck she is. As during these years, baby has been I'm gonna say visiting back to Japan, where All for One is. And as the years freaking pass, he sees that she is not aging one bit, and he knows that there's something different about her. From the first moment that he knew her, he knew that there was something different about her. That's why he idolized her. He doesn't know what it was about her. He sees her as a temptress, or a demon that showed him the forbidden fruit, pretty much. That's his ideology on this whole relationship with him and her. He sees her as a demon that showed him the forbidden fruit, as he took the bite of the apple and he can't go back. That's pretty much what she did. She showed him the dark side and he can never go back. As he sees that she is not aging, so he tries to find she visits him just to see how he's doing over the years. And and they chatted up, yeah, as she sees how much he's grown up, pretty much. As she thinks, what a man. Yeah, he's quite a man. He is as buff as he is in the canon right now, pretty much. He is pretty big. And he always wears his signature suit now. Just like she wears her dress, but he wears his black and white suit. As during these years, she has found some interesting people that are as broken as her during her years. She has found a killer doll duo, and she is surprised that that these people are kind of like her, but on a dumber level. As she makes fun of them a lot whenever she came in contact with them, as she has been whenever she was in the area, and she saw what her rumors of Chucky and his bride. She thinks, that's quite interesting. Wonder how they managed to get their bodies in, or their souls in doll bodies. Wonder if they kind of did the same way my dad did, or I did. As she figured out pretty quickly what they did, and she thinks, voodoo. That's different. So that means that there's magic in this world as well, or supernatural. As she ponders on this, wait, wasn't there already supernatural because of me? And quirks should be considered supernatural. She ponders on this and she thinks, she's gonna search about stuff like this. As during her travels around the world, she has seen so many different monsters like her. She has seen someone that cannot die. Someone that drowned in the lake, that pretty much haunts the area around the lake. Oh, my bad. She has seen someone that how would I say? Yes. She has seen someone that haunts people in their dreams and kills them. Though she doesn't like this one. She didn't like that one, so she tried to kill him, but they try to kill each other, not to say very quickly. They didn't like each other one bit. Her and this dude, so they tried to kill each other, but they couldn't kill each other at all. So they just separated and stopped fighting. As she continued traveling. As she sees during a Halloween night, she has seen a man terrorize a whole a person terrorize a whole freaking town full of people. She is interested in all of these people, but someone that she has been very interested in most of all during all these stories that she heard is a man in Texas with a chainsaw that runs around massacring people. As she whenever she found this person out, she saw him he tried to kill her, but he couldn't. As she knows that this person is pretty dumb. But he really piqued her interest, as she has stayed in that area for a while, finding out what she could about this person with a leather mask on his face. A mask of the people that he murdered, their skin, which he stapled on his face. And she thinks this person is so broken beyond repair, as she thinks how amusing. As she is really interested in finding people like her. But she starts to get bored, and she wants to go back to Japan and find her little puppet, her little boy that she corrupted. As all those people from the horror movies I just told y'all are in this world right now. They are in this world. Anything that you can think of, anything that is supernatural is in this world, pretty much. Not just quirks. Most things like I said, demons and angels. Demons and angels are in this world that I created. This world is much bigger than you can think of, pretty much. As I have just put quite a few horror movie characters in here. And yeah, she goes back to Japan, and she goes to where her favorite little boy is, or should I say a man. He is quite older now, but she always sees him as a little boy. But whenever she came to visit him this time, he is somewhat different. He is quite handsome, should she say. He is quite buff. And him wearing that suit, she doesn't know, but he's doing something to her. She's feeling some things right now, as she sees him, and she doesn't know what she's feeling right now. As whenever One sees her, he freaking gets up from his seat and in his hideout, as he hugs her, saying, "Welcome back, baby," or "Shy, baby, I want to know, what is your real name? Because there's no way baby is your real name. I know you go by baby, and that's not your real name." As she says, "My past self is dead. I am now and forever will be baby." As he just says, "What is it? Come on, tell me. I don't want to keep calling you baby. I want to call you by your name." As she says, "I wonder though." As she ponders this, and she thinks, he has been around. He has lived around the time where the stories around my family were prominent. He probably heard about the rumors. As she thinks, as she says, "Why not? Fuck it." My name is Lizzie Often, as she bows, as everyone has heard of the name Often. The Often family is pretty well known, still till this day. But all they know is that things didn't turn out well for the family. First, the whole family pretty much died during different times, and there has been strange rumors about their family business. It always shutting down and popping up somewhere else. As he says often, I know you lived around my time, though you are smaller than me. Your age is smaller than me, but I am older from I can't freaking say shit right. I'm sorry guys. Even though I am older than you, you should still know about the rumors about my family pizzeria and the animatronics always malfunctioning, as she says, with a evil smirk. As he doesn't know what that smirk means, as he says, yes, a lot of people has heard about your family's pizzeria, but aren't you supposed to be dead? You're the first person in your family that got reported to die by a freak accident by, as she says, baby, as she smiles wickedly. As by now, I'm going to say Alpha 1 is even more puzzled. As she says, I am dead. I'm not someone that has a quirk like you. Even though I was around for the first generation of quirks, I'm not the one of those people that got a quirk. I died before that happened, or a little before the first mention of a quirk appeared. But whenever I died, that's when it started popping up. People with quirks, yada yada yada. Then how are you alive? He asked the question. As she smiles even wickedly, she says, me. My soul, did not pass on. I possessed baby. My soul has possessed the animatronic of baby ever since I died. And little by little, my family has been dying off since then because of my father. As she asked, have you heard about the rumors of children dying or disappearing around the pizzeria? As all for one just nods as she says, that's my father. He killed all those children. Though every thing that happened to our family was not of his will. He did not kill any of his children. It was just freak accidents, to be honest, but he did kill all those children. She says in a non-caring manner to be. She just skips around. She skips to a sofa in the lounge area. as O for one is even more confused. That can't be possible. Souls entering an animatronic and possessing it, that is not possible. As she says, do you know what I was doing? Traveling around the road besides killing people? As he shakes his head. As she says, I want to find people like me. People that's as broken as me. And she says, I have found quite a bit of people that are like me, that won't die. As O for one is shocked, as he doesn't know what to say anymore. As she says, the supernatural is real. For fuck's sake, quirks are supernatural, though people would not really see them as supernatural, but they are of supernatural origins. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah. As he is real surprised by that. He knew that quirks were not something that just magically started. He knew something had to happen, but he didn't know what really quirks are or the origin of them yet. He's trying to search on that, but he could never find the answer. Oh my bad. As she gets up and she says, there are so many people like me that won't die. Or I'm not gonna tell you what I did to turn into this, as she presents herself. As he said, but whenever then you turn like that whenever you possessed baby. As she says, oh heavens no. No, whenever I possessed baby, I was only in that form of baby. I never had a human form like this before. Though I was always trapped with the other animatronics. As yes, other animatronics. As she says, yes. The souls that my father killed got stuck in all the animatronics. As she said that. As I'm gonna stop talking about this. As I'm gonna skip some time, as she pretty much explained everything except herself of how she got into that body of hers, cause she knows her little prodigy over here will try to do that to himself to be like her, cause she knows that he has a fascination with her and he wants to be just like her, as she doesn't want him to be like her at all. As she says, you better not try to turn yourself into an animatronic. You won't like it one bit. As she says that, I know you're very bright, but you won't like being stuck in an animatronic, she says, in a playful tone. as all for one just nods as she says, I need to go back to my base. I have a few people I don't need to kill. As she skips out the door and she goes back to her base as all for one knows that she's gonna live forever now. Whatever she did, she is immortal. And he needs to be as well to be by her side at all times. He is on the verge of being so possessive that he's turning possessive right now. As he is finding ways to turn himself into immortal. As he is mixing quirks together. As he's making new ones with his quirk. As he is trying to he's stealing quirks right, and doing all that. As he doesn't want to age one more day more than his beloved baby or Lizzie often, as he knows her name now. As baby is skipping right now to her base as something surprising happens. Some heroes and cops surround her as they're saying, put your hands up, as they have weapons trained on her right now. As baby is surprised as there is a whole slew. There are cops. So many cops and heroes surrounding her right now. As there are even SWATs. As they ask, are you the famous baby that has been terrorizing Japan? As she smirks, as she tilts her head, as she just shrugs, saying, sure, I'll play with y'all. As she has an evil smirk on her face. As the weapons are trained on her, as they say, don't move a muscle, as a hero says. As he says, we're going to take you in. As she says, little boy, you do not know how long I have lived. I have lived quite a long time. And you don't want to mess with me. As the pro hero is getting kind of pissed. As he says, you're just a fucking girl. Don't fucking call me a fucking boy. You haven't lived long enough. She's kind of getting irritated. As she just disappears. And she jump scares the pro hero with her nightmare form, as that is her favorite form, the nightmare form. She likes being in that form a lot. As she jump scares him and he had a heart attack right on the spot. As he plops on the ground and everyone is scared shitless right now as they see the form that she has taken, and they are scared as they are the cops are shooting bullets at her as she is not fazed one bit, as she is massacring the cops. As you know by now, cops have body cams, and the people that are watching the body cams are seeing this massacre take place, and they are scared shitless. They're thinking this is a monster, as they don't know what to do, as there are freaking the people that are watching body cams are freaking shouting at their shouting that they need to bring the military into this. As she is massacring the cops and heroes. As whenever the person that suggested to bring the military, as the other person would say, well, we would already be too late. She would already be gone. As he says, damn it, is there any freaking body else that would be able to take her on? As I would say, the other person would say there's no body else that's nearby. As he slams his hands on the desk, she says, damn it, this girl is a monster. What the fuck is she? As she is slaughtering them, chewing on them on her teeth. She is slashing them with both of her freaking claws. As she is all bloodied in the street that she was on. People nearby heard screams, and they tried to go outside the they went outside their doors of their houses or apartments, and they saw what took place, and everyone that saw this was horrified at what they saw. They saw a monster tear up officers and SWAT teams and pro heroes. As that whole street is a bloodbath. You will see freaking blood freaking smear on the poles, on walls, on the freaking ground, on the SWAT cars. And not just blood, freaking blood and guts just smeared everywhere, every which way. And there are some bodies that are just freaking stuck on poles. And yeah. As she had her fun, as she walks away, just skipping, as she turns back to her human life form. As she skips and she's whistling, as she has her hands behind her back, as she goes back to her home. As this on the next day is posted on the news, saying a new villain. No, not the new villain. The villain or the rumor is finally shown on live cams. The rumor is known as Baby. It's finally shown on cams and shown to the public, as people around Japan is saying, Baby, destroy. Destroy some police and some pro heroes. As this spread like wildfire. Before you know it, this spread it to other countries, and before you know it, spread it around across the world, as people saw the horrific sight of Baby. Some people were scared, some people were intrigued, or some people are mesmerized, or some people are horrified. As there are quite a few expressions that people expressed over the video that they saw. As Baby very soon is going to have some followers. As Baby saw the post, She says, damn it, I should have been more careful. I just wanted to have a little fun. But she says, but this might be interesting. Who knows? As baby is thinking how fun this is gonna be. As I'm gonna say, more years pass, and by now, All for One killed his brother, and All for One's brother passed his quirk onto someone else, and that has started the All for One quirk. As this would really start to get annoying for this will really get annoying for All for One in the far future or near future. That would kick him in the butt. Him and baby both. That would kick both of them in the butts. As while the years pass, and I'm gonna say baby and All for One finally start doing you know what. No, but even before then, I'm gonna forget what I said. Let's say one night. Both of them are drinking right now. As All for One was drinking one night. As baby came into his place. And they're chatting it up pretty much. And he brings her a glass of vodka. I'm gonna say vodka because it works fast and because I'm a vodka guy. I really like vodka. So yeah, I like vodka and beer. So yeah. And as she starts drinking it, she likes it. As she is more the beer gal, but she drinks the vodka. As they have been drinking all night, freaking partying it up, having fun. And it's the next day. And baby wakes up from the bed. As she thinks, what happened? As I don't think she would have a hangover because she is not fully human. She does get the effects of being drunk, but she doesn't have the effects of the hangover. She has all of the pros of drinking, but none of the cons, which is kind of funny. As she sits up, as she feels someone beside her, as she sees All for One beside her with no shirt and nothing underneath. She doesn't see this yet. She his the blanket is covering his bottom half, so she peeks at the lower half, and she sees that he's fully naked, and she quickly lets go of the blanket, and she thinks shit. As she sees herself, and she's fully naked, and she freaking thinks shit. I actually did it with my prodigy. Fuck. But as she thinks on the night on what happened, as she thinks, but he was really good. This might have some pros to it. This might be fun, as she thinks. As I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Nothing really happened this episode. To be honest, guys, I'm sorry. This might be a slow series to start picking up, as people are gonna start coming after Baby because of the live feed that appear all around the world. So things are gonna start picking up. So yeah. Hope you like this episode of what if Deku was Baby. And yeah. Hope you like, subscribe, and tell me how you feel about this episode. And hope you have a good day and night. And peace out.